This is Gabriel Gonzalez for Cage Side Press here with Dakota Ditcheva, who takes on Chelsea Hackett this Thursday at the Mohegan Sun. Dakota, how do I describe this? I feel like I'm talking to the most popular girl at the PFL school. You've been everywhere. You're a talking point with in a lot of the other fighters' scrums. I mean, for yourself, I mean, how would you describe it? If someone said, like, hey, Dakota, what's it like having all this attention? What do you tell them?
If PFL aren't looking, then I'll probably say I hate it. But it comes with the job, you know. This is how I'm going to, you know, build my brand and become a superstar, I suppose, along with the fighting as well, which is most important. But yeah, I've kind of just got to go with the flow.
I think one of the things when you talk to fighters and they're getting a lot of attention is it's a catch-22. There's a lot of great privileges and perks that come with things. There is a lot more strain on the time, and sometimes that downtime or what have you, a time for the people around you, is a little bit less. What would you say has been the toughest challenge to juggling everything?
Yeah, I mean, sacrifice. That's just plain and simple what it is. You know, I don't juggle the time. I don't get to see my family back home in England. I'm coming back-to-back camps, so I'm straight back to America after this, and you know, I don't have that time, but that's kind of what I'm sacrificing. That's what happens in this sport, and it's what you have to do, you know. So I knew that when I signed up to do this season, that, you know, I was going to have to make sacrifices. I've done that my whole career, even in Thai boxing, so it's nothing I'm not used to, but it's sad, but it's not at the same time. You know, I'm living a very good life, and with a promotion like PFL that support me, and you know, I'm at a gym like American Top Team that, you know, I absolutely love. I'm enjoying every single day, but I think the family thing is the only thing that I struggle with.
I do wonder about that. At the house, who busts your chops the most? Who's the one that goes to your refrigerator and says, really, Dakota, you're out of Celsius? Who gives you the toughest time in your personal life?
I'm never out of Celsius. My fridge is always full.
They take care of you. They make sure.
And if they don't, then I'm straight to Walmart to get some. But yeah, I mean, my mum's always, even from so far away, she's always on top of me, you know, making sure that I'm okay for one, and that I'm still working hard and zoned in, and yeah, I'm grateful for my family for sure.
Let's talk a little bit about some of the fights. I think one of the biggest things is that they keep penciling you in a bit for these big fights. They want to see, you know, as fans too, you know, Dakota versus Carmouche, Dakota versus Tyla. I mean, how do you manage that? Because it's like, that'll be fun when I win. How do you personally manage that? How do you go through that process when everyone wants to talk to you about the other ones?
I answer them, but you know, I'm in a tournament where I don't get to choose who I fight. So for me, I don't even stress about all that. If someone asks me about it, I'll answer it, but I'm not really like focusing on the next fight. You know, right now, Chelsea Hackett is the person that I need to beat to even think about any of them. So that's kind of the one person that I've been focusing on.
I spoke with Chelsea earlier, and as you could probably imagine, she's aware of the big opportunity this is. She's looking to go out there and, you know, spoil the show, so to speak. I mean, how do you manage that to make sure you are dialed in? You are the heavy favorite, but you got to make sure you actually deliver on that. Just how's that mental preparation been for this one?
Yeah, the same as all of them. You know, I don't care whether I'm fighting Chelsea Hackett or somebody else. Like, I'm zoned into every fight. It doesn't really matter what name you give me. I've got the same dedication. You know, I'm fighting to win for myself, not because she's got less points. Like, I'm winning because I want to win. I want to sit top of the table. Like, I'm doing this all for me. So it doesn't matter who I get put against. The mentality is the same. Go in, kill or be killed.
Couple more before I send you off. What are your thoughts on Chelsea Hackett's game and what she brings to the table as an opponent?
Yeah, I've heard she's a great striker, so I'm looking forward to maybe having a good striking match with her. If she wants to go to the floor, a good floor like ground game match, then whatever. You know, I'm just looking forward to get in and fight again. It's been a long 7-8 weeks, so I'm excited.
Talking about it, your team is City, right? I have that correct? I mean, okay, so you're talking to an American who, you know, football is not always our biggest thing. Can you describe, you know, for fans who are uninitiated, just how intense that fandom can really get for a football team in Europe? Because I think even whether you're a fan of American football and all that, you don't understand the scale and the scope of being a soccer fan in the UK.
One word, passion. You've got to be, if you're a football fan, then you're very passionate for sure. and we love City. Like we will die for City, literally. So my family are like blue through and through. My auntie won't wear any red, like she won't touch nothing red. Like we are just blue through and through. So if I got like a crowd that were like walking around the stadium with flares before I was ready to fight, it would just make my whole world, because that's what we do for City and football fans. So yeah, I suppose we'll catch up one day to the level of passion that they have.
Well, Devin, it looks like a great time. Respect to your gran and all that. That is some commitment, so I appreciate it. Dakota, we're looking forward to a great one. Best of luck and thank you for the time.
Thank you very much.